Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you how to put a passcode on your Suunto Vertical 2 watch, and what this is going to do, it's going to basically protect your watch in the event that you lose it or it gets stolen or something like that, so that nobody can get to any of your personal information. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to click a button on the watch. You'll notice I click the middle button here. Everything works fine. I can use the touchscreen. I can go get to anything I want to. This is what the watch looks like without a passcode on it. If we want to put a passcode on it, it's pretty simple. The easiest way is simply press and hold the middle button on the right hand side of the watch. When you hold that down, it's going to always take you to your settings. And then the setting that you need to go to is the one that it drops you in on, which is your general settings. You can either use the touchscreen or you can use the middle button on the right hand side to select. Under general, if you go near the bottom, you will see an option for passcode. We're simply going to click on that. And then we have the option to turn it on or turn it off. Now, if you have passcode on and you want to turn it off, you have to enter your passcode to do it. When you turn it on, you're going to get this message. It says, hey, to set a passcode to protect your information, do you want to do this or do you want to back out? I can either cancel and back out, or I can press the top right button and it will drop me in on the passcode. And then basically you're just going to use the touchscreen, or you can use the buttons and you can go to any value you want to. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just set a pretty easy passcode. We're going to leave 0. Once you've got this one set, actually let's just do this. Let's do 1. Once you've got your first value set, you press the middle button, it takes you to the second value. It's a little bit hard to see that you're on it, but if you use the buttons or if you use the touchscreen, you'll realize where you're at. Let's leave that one at 0. Press the middle button again, it takes you to your third value. Again, you could adjust that. It's going to be a 4-digit passcode. There's no options there. Press the middle button again. So I'm going to just set it for 1001. Press the middle button and it wants you to confirm it. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do it a little bit quicker this time. And boom, we've got a passcode set. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to let the watch time out. Let me show you real quick though. What's cool about it is the way they set it up. It's not an annoying feature. You don't have to put this in whenever you just want to turn your screen back on. You'll notice my screen turned off. I press a button. Hey, I can go back and I can work on the watch just like I always did. I think there's a 5-minute delay. Once that screen has turned off for 5 minutes, that's when your lock will go into place, and then you have to use that lock to unlock it. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to let the watch totally lock, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like, how to lock it. All right, so it's been off my wrist for a few minutes. It should be locked now. I failed to mention earlier that it does use the sensor on the back of the watch. It's pretty cool. While you're wearing the watch, it will not lock itself, so it's not going to be annoying to you. Once you take it off and it knows that it's off your wrist, then it will lock after a few minutes and you have to use that passcode to get back into the watch. The other thing I'll mention is if you put 5 unsuccessful passcodes on the watch, it will automatically restart and erase all the information. It's basically a security feature. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what it looks like. Basically, when you click on the watch, you're going to see that it is locked. If I try and do anything, it's going to ask for that passcode. And then again, we're just going to simply enter the passcode just like we did before. Now it's unlocked. So you might be wondering, well, what if I don't want to use the passcode anymore? You're going to do the exact same thing we did before. I'm going to go to settings, go down to the very bottom. Oh, I should have gone under general. General under your settings. Then go towards the bottom, passcode, turn it off. Again, it's going to ask for our passcode to confirm. And I've successfully turned off the passcode. Really great feature, especially if you're somebody who travels. Maybe you're afraid somebody might steal your watch. That's how you put a passcode on your Suunto Vertical 2. I hope the video helped.